National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday night primetime. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills on Sunday night primetime. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen on hand. The rookie Tyler Luke has the honors. The first Sunday night game of the year, and we are underway here in Buffalo. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is James Cook. And he'll get forward for a couple. Travis Jones there to bring him down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and
8. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
319!
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Buffalo.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another 1st down.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Flush to his right. Taking off. And he will be out of bounds. But you saw that penalty flag come in. Looked like the defender got a head start. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Allen going to give it to Cook. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Bills. 1st down.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown Buffalo. For Josh Allen, the reigning MVP of the NFL. First touchdown pass of this 2025 season.
Makes the score.
It is certainly an ideal way to start a season, Mike. You get the ball first, you come out, you look sharp, you're in and out of the huddle, you're super efficient. Not only do you take the ball all the way down the field, but you come away with 6. And I know they sure hope that this is a sign of things to come, not only for this offense today, but as the rest of this season unfolds.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hold on, ready? Set up! Set up!
On 1st and 10, Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Jackson now on second down. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 3. From the gun, Jackson. Has caught. That's Wayne. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now it's Jackson. He finds his tight end. That's Smythe. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's third down. Again, it's Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And he'll be taken down, but that is a good return. They'll set up shop at the 30-yard line.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this,
the pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
At the 19-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Allen. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And he'll be taken down at the 30. Set to go now on first and 10.
The Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On play action, Allen on the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. To the air once more is Allen. Open man, left side. He's got it. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
That's good for a Bills. First down.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. Extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Justice Hill to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground at about 7. They go right back to Henry. So 1 quarter in the books. Our first Sunday night telecast of the year. The Bills with the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Third and inches.
180. Get up. 180. Nice one.
Jackson now. He's got his man. Allen with the connection.
So on these play calls, Mike, on 3rd and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot. Then there's a medium zone option. And then the last resort is just pick up the first down with something underneath and get that fresh set of down. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw, but it's still enough to pick up the first down.
They'll run. It's Henry. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple. And it's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Now a screen set up for Henry. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Raven first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one, and it's going to bring up a third down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
On third down, Jackson. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. On the give, here's Henry. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
He's going to tuck it and go. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker, and it'll bring third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
He'll try and run for this with Henry. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down. Jackson. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Play action. It's Allen. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
36 yards.
Big-time play there for Buffalo. 36 yards.
At the 48-yard line.
He'll run straight ahead with Cook. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Ravens' 41-yard line.
Once again, it's Cook. And he'll have enough to move the chain. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
He runs with it. And Allen, a guy who usually gives as much punishment as he gets, slides down here, but he's got the first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Forced out wide. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And 3rd down coming up.
56. 5 wide. Round 80. What's that?
Now Allen on the move left. That is caught. What a throw. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown Buffalo. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. That's his kick. Is good. And the Bills mistake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Ravens nothing. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. He'll air it out down the middle. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Ravens. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game.
Mike, I'm not not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Jackson now to throw on first down. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Jackson. Now a deep shot for Allen. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. 11 yards on the connection there. 1st down, Baltimore.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Jackson looking to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
He's got his tight end. That's Andrew. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots. And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. And partially, it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Now Jackson on 4th down. And they continue to turn out 1st down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Alert, alert, alert.
Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. That's hard. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of 75 yards. And the Bills, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Look out.
Here's Cook. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Look out.
Fake the handoff, and now it's out. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line. As Malachi starts, the rookie safety, drafted in the 1st round, gets in for the sack. So backed up now to the 8-yard line. It's 3rd and goal.
5 wide. Middle.
Play action now, and here's Allen. Forced out left. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
Makes the score Bills 20.
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
They put Smythe in motion. Play action now. Jackson going up top and looking for Flowers. They're going to take over now at their own 34-yard line.
It was really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd
From the
and
35, here's 2nd and 9. Here's the handoff to Cook. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. It is 3rd and 10.
Regular.
Play action. Here's Allen. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
56.
That's good for Bills. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard
Off the
line.
play fake, it's Allen. That one taken in. For Josh Allen, a milestone there. TD pass number 200 of his career. This has got to feel good, Greg. You open at home and a great performance with one more touchdown added on top.
Not many better ways, Mike, than to create some excitement amongst your fan base than to have a great home opener. Every team works all off-season. They stress it during training camp. Let's get off to a great start, and then all of a sudden you're able to do it in front of your home crowd. Man, this has been a really impressive performance.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
DC, ready? You change it.
From the gun, Jackson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11. And the Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. A hit as he throws that. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Report.
Here's Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he will score. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. Just a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this point.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple.
At the 43-yard line.
Run out of the gun with Cook. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
319. What's that?
Allen goes with a pop pass. He'll get it inside the 20. And he will go all the way. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Buffalo. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Now pass to tack on the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
42. Ravens 14. Wishnowski set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area, so it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
That's right. Hey.
Now, Jackson. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. Ooh. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. Now, a deep shot for Allen. And the Bills are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Mike, Doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft, but I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
And he's going to have a Bills first down as he'll get this up to the 22.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Bills first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Look out!
On first and 10, it's Cook. This time they're ready for him. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 3rd and long.
Round 80! What's up?
We'll try to pick this up with a pop pass. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 10-yard gain, but it's 4th down.
Wait for this! 180! Look out!
Allen going to throw for it. That's incomplete. Daring ball on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Jackson now. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw is Jackson. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So that's up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing Jackson. Pushed out to his left. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down. Back to throw, Jackson. Now he'll work his way out right. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Throwing now, Allen here on 1st down. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
He's going to try it here again. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. They move to 1-0.